I'm Dr.A.G.Mythili, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance, Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. In this video, we are going to see about a case study analysis. So the case is Krishnamurthy, plant manager of a frame manufacturing company, is a chairperson and a HOC committee for space utilization. The committee is made up of various departmental heads of the company. The general manager of the company has given Murthy the responsibility for seeing whether the various office operations and warehouse facilities of the company are being optimally utilized. The company is best set by raising cost and need for more space. However, before okaying an expenses additionally to the plant, the general manager want to ensure that the currently available space is being utilized properly. Murthy opened up the first committee meeting by reiterating the changes of the committee. The Murthy asked the members if they had any initial observations to make. The first to speak was the office manager. He said, "Well, I know we are using every possible inch of the room that we have available to us, but when I walk out into the plant, I see a lot of open spaces. We have people piled on the top of one another, but out in this plant, there seems to be plenty of rooms." The productive manager quickly replied, "We do not have a lot of space. You office people have the luxury facility. My supervisors don't even have a room for design their file cabinet. I have repeatedly told that the plant manager we need more space. After all, our operation determines whether this plant succeeds or fails, not like your people in front office pushing paper around." Murthy interpreted as this point said, obviously, we have different interpretations of the space utilization here. Before further discussion, I think it would be best if we have some objective facts to work with. I'm going to ask the industrial engineer to provide us some statistics on plant and office layout before our next meeting. So today's meeting is adjourned. So what perpetual principles are evidential in this case? So perception of person vary from each other as every individual views comforts as the prime interest. In this case, it is evident the perception of product manager differs from the office manager. Office manager said that the space has been utilized in their department to the maximum extent and state that it in plant spaces are left without being made use efficiently. Production manager emphasizes on this point of view that space has been made best use in his department, whereas in office department they have not utilizing the space provided, and he also stresses the failures of success of the organization will be determined by the operation of the plant. What concept was brought on when the production manager labeled the office personnel bunch of paper pushers? The production manager thinks that the office personnel will be only having paperwork. They don't have much work to do physically. They are enjoying the comforts without doing much physical work. According to the production manager, he feels that the office people is having more space just to keep their papers and file. He also thinks that the space given to the office people is more for their nature of working comprising or to his production work. He believes there is no much work to be performed compared to production department. They just deal with paperwork like recording day-to-day activities, which is easy. Do you think that Murthy's approach to getting objective facts from statistics on plant and officially layout with affect the perception of the office and production manager? Yes. Murthy's approach to getting objective facts from the statistics of plant and office layout will affect the perception of the office and production managers. 1. It gives the clear picture about the proper and improper utilization of space. Number 2. It avoids the misunderstanding and the confusion of office and production manager. Number 3. It helps in taking further decisions whether additional plant is needed or not. Number 4. It influences on the perception of both product manager and office manager about the space utilization, and further decisions can be taken effectively without any conflicts. Number 5. It helps to take the decision without much wastage of time. If you were in Murthy's position, how would you have handled the situation? Mr. Murthy, being a responsible person, must first be aware of the exact situation unless and until the situation are evaluated. A feasibility solution for the problem cannot be found. Suppose I was in the position of Murthy. First, I would have collected the statistical report regarding the effectively the space can be utilized. Mr. Murthy, as a head of committee, must primarily analyze the space utilization of various departments. If he would have collected and analyzed the statistics of plant and office layout, then the meeting conductor would be served the main purpose. As he fails to consider the real situation before the meeting, unproductive conversation between the production and the office department would have not taken place. So it is my responsibility to consider the real before inviting any for decision or any other matter. He should have got the statistical information before getting into the meeting. Thank you.